Hi, I'm Dee and I have multiple sclerosis. I am following the Overcoming Multiple Sclerosis diet, which, to be honest with you, took me a while to get my head around. There are a lot of restrictions, things we shouldn't eat, and I've made a video, you can have a look at my YouTube channel, MS&D, outlining the reasons why we shouldn't eat those, and they make perfect sense. But it took me a long time to get a really full repertoire of meals that I can eat happily with my family. So I'm going to start sharing them with people in case they help, in case you're in that situation that I was in 2 years ago, where actually I lost a lot of weight because I was just struggling to find out what I could eat that didn't contain dairy, meat, eggs, palm oil, coconut oil, and there's quite a list of things. In fact, let me show you. So I put this up on my fridge a couple of years ago when I read the book. This comes from Overcoming Multiple Sclerosis, and they actually sent me these lovely magnets. And these are the things that I need to avoid. I've got a link below to allow you to get to this page too and print it off. But there are quite a lot of things on there that I used to eat all the time. One of the things I thought I was really going to miss when I came onto this OMS diet was pizza. I love pizza. And I used to have it with pepperoni and cheese and loads of things that I really just shouldn't eat now. But it took me a while to find a combination of pizza toppings that actually I enjoy, honestly, just as much as I used to the cheese and pepperoni. I'm not going to show you how to make the base because, to be honest with you, I've just used my bread maker to make the base. And I'm going to recommend that if you don't have a bread maker and you are in a real rush, there are places where you can buy pizza bases that do follow the diet. The two that I've found are from Waitrose. You can get a really big one, a sourdough one for £2.20 for one, about this big, or you can get two for £2 in Waitrose. There are others I've found in other shops, but some of them do contain dried milk powder, so just check the ingredients. So here's my pizza base. I will put a link at the end of this video and on the YouTube page in case you'd like to make yours at home too. I think you'll probably shape yours better than mine. I do have a reputation in my house for what I describe as rustic cooking. Now here is a tomato sauce that I make, just made of onions that are sweated down in a small amount of olive oil with some celery and garlic, then with tin tomatoes and oregano added. Sometimes I add tomato puree before I add the tin tomatoes. But I have also seen many recipes for pizzas saying to just use tomato passata with crushed garlic in it and some basil, and that would be just as good. Now the first thing I do is add a layer of spinach. I don't use spinach a lot, so I just freeze it and then just use it when I need it. So I'm just going to add a layer of spinach here. It melts so quickly, it doesn't make a difference to the cooking at all. Then I add my tomatoes. And my red pepper. And loads of jalapenos. I eat so many more spices since I followed this diet. It just helps to give my food a bit of a kick. So that's where I got to before. Tomatoes, tomato sauce, peppers, jalapenos, spinach. It didn't have the same feeling when I ate it. And I cared about this so much that I had a chat to my friend Mark about it. And he told me that he had a pizza recently with artichokes on it. And I thought about it, and artichokes are quite creamy, and that's one of the things I missed since following this diet, the creamy sensation. So I tried it too, and for the same reason that I added pine nuts. So here go on the artichokes. Oh, and I'd forgotten the olives anyway. I always used to have olives on my pizza too. So I'm going to put that on as well. And here's the result. I think that's a tasty looking pizza. Hey Seb. So I'm going to pop that into the oven now. Yeah, you can come in, honey. You don't have to hide. The thing I love about this meal is I can have my pizza exactly as I like it, and everyone else in the family can have theirs exactly as they like it, because the topping bit is the really quick bit at the end. I'm going to show you what we've made. So here's mine, and I genuinely do not feel like that is a compromise at all. And then just some slight changes to Dan's, my husband's. This is Izzy's pepperoni and cheese, and that's Seb's pepperoni and pineapple.